Hi, Danisha.
Hello, Samaya.
How are you today?
I'm feeling kind of stressed out, and it's leading me to be very angry all the time. And like sometimes I lash out at people for no reason. Well, I know it's a reason, but it's not because of them. So school's about to end, and this final time is a lot of papers, exams, got a lot of studying. Then it's Christmas time, and it's a lot of I have to work so I can buy them Christmas gifts. So it's like I don't know. I don't want to choose work over school, but at the same time, school is very important to me, but sometimes I still do need money. So yeah, I'm trying to balance it, but it's not working out right now. Then want to have my social life too at the same time, and yeah, it just makes me so angry. Like I'm taking 6 classes, and I have research, like probably like 3 research papers to do, like 6 exams, a math test, and that's really going to count against my grade too. Because I've been struggling with math, but I'm getting my grade up, and I just don't want to do that. And it just brings me back down again. So now I want to take that class over again. Mm-hmm. And then work, like, it's getting more busier, and so now I'll be at work by like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Getting home, taking cabs home. People are being very, it's like getting very busy. People, crazy stuff is happening where people are stealing, people are walking out without paying their bill. People are getting very rude. And I feel like my job is what really makes me angry sometimes because it's not the management or the people I work with, it's just the customers who come in. They demand things and they demand things from me or whatever. And it's like sometimes I have like 8 tables or whatever. And I'm like, they see me with a lot of people or whatever, so I feel like they should like take into consideration that I am doing something and I see that you need help or whatever. But I will come. I will come. I always say, "Oh, we get a chance to do this," but when I come back, you just expect me for whatever you want it to be in my hand. It's not like that, and it just makes me angry. But I feel like through that job, I'm learning to be more patient and less angry. But my anger is just still builds up. If I have a bad day at work, I go home and I'm irritated. One night, I tried to fight my sister because she was just so inconsiderate. I felt she was talking over me while I was asleep, having fun. She was searching for a remote control. She was like yanking on my covers and my pillow, and she's flicking on the lights, trying to turn the TV and turn it up loud while I'm trying to go to sleep. And I just felt like that was so inconsiderate of her. And we got into an argument, but we didn't have this competition, whatever. And I don't want to be like this because I don't want people to think that I'm just a rude person because I'm not. I'm very nice. But I just feel like the job just gets the best of me sometimes. And I don't know what to do. Should I look for another job or should I just start working like block like a week off and just take a week off from there or whatever? I just don't know what to do.
So, basically, you just feel as though you're overwhelmed, angry, and stressed out because, finals week is coming up and trying to work. So you feel like, you're angry because of everything that's going on right now. Because it's like a stress buildup. Is that correct?
Yeah. And then like I said, Christmas is coming up the holidays, and then next month after that, it's my birthday. But Christmas, like I have a big heart, and I want to buy things for people, whatever. But my little sister, like she just thinks she's supposed to get everything. She wants me to buy her a true religion outfit, and she wants me to buy some K's, and she wants me to buy her some Jordans. And I'm like, I'm only one person. You want all this from me? I don't know how she. I told her she was gonna have to make a decision, or she just I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait. That's a lot that she's asking for me or whatever. And she spoiled you. She doesn't understand the value of a dollar really. And then she wants to ask for all that stuff, and it costs a lot. It costs more than what I wear and what I get, whatever. And she always want to ask for money too. So I'm like, what do you want? I just got her hair done, got her some braids or whatever. Now she wants some KD. Then she said she wants some Jordans. She wants the little True Religion outfit or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if I can do all that. And I tell my mom she should help me, but I'm like, no, she doesn't. I feel like she should not. She needs to get a job herself. She's going to be 16. She needs to do something. I'm not gonna break my back or whatever to get her something. And then like later on we get in an argument, she just be rude to me because she'll just turn like that. I'll buy her things 'cause I love her, but at the same time, like, she has a very bad mouth, and she's mean and rude, and so it'll make me be mad because I'm like, oh, I just spent all this money on you, and you want to just be rude to me, inconsiderate to me. And then my sister, she always thinks she needs to get something every time I buy somebody else something. And so, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I do want to buy everybody something. So I am going to do that and try whatever. Then it's like new babies coming into the world. I got two godchildren, whatever, and I know I want to get them something good too. So, I don't know. It's crazy.
So do you think that you have to work more to be able to, get everybody that you love a gift more than you have to do your schoolwork?
Yeah, that's what I think it's coming down to. Like, like 1 week, my manager, he scheduled me one day, and I'm like, what? He only one day. And then now this week, he gave me 4 days. He gave me 5 days. So it's like, I know when school is over, I'm like, my availability is going to change. So then my schedule every day, it might have to come down to that. I just don't want it to come down to that because I feel like, I don't know. I don't want nobody to feel like some type of way if I don't get them nothing. Because it's like, oh, you got her something, but then you didn't give me nothing. Like, I don't feel like that's fair. And I don't want no one to be like, feeling some type of way about me, like, feeling like I'm choosing sides or stuff like that. I don't know.
Have you ever explained to your sister or like any of your other loved ones that, school is more important for you right now, so you may not have all the finances that you would like to have because you have to go to classes?
No, because it's like a pride thing for me. Because like I have bills. I have a credit card bill. I pay the cable bill, internet bill, my phone bill, which me and my sister were own together. And it's like they see me working trying to pay all these bills, and they'll never offer that, to help me. So I just feel like there's no point in me telling them because if you see me like kind of struggling now or whatever, so why would I tell you? Like, yeah, how would I talk to them about it? Because they probably like, well, you're gonna be you're growing into an adult, so. I don't know. My mom, I know she'll try to help, but it's a pride thing for me. I feel like I'm working towards being an adult, so I don't want to ask nobody
How long have you been paying all these bills?
since last year.
Is it because you wanted to, or did your mom like tell you that you had to?
Well, I needed a phone or whatever. My sister needed a phone because I'm away in college and she's going to high school, so I don't want her to not have a phone. So I put that on me, whatever. But then I'm like, I want cable or whatever. And I'm like, well, I need internet because I'm in school or whatever. So maybe I do assignments and stuff like that. And so I kind of brought it up myself. And then, well, my credit card, I don't know how that kind of happened. I was just trying to get a little bit of food for it, and I got approved. And I start spending a little bit on it or whatever. And then like start making up now to make payment arrangements and stuff. It's crazy. So yeah. And then it's like sometimes it's hard for me to my sister, she borrows money from me or whatever. And she borrowed a big lump sum of money from me, but she hasn't given it back, and that kind of makes me angry when I see her buy a lot of stuff. And it's like you still owe me some money,
Mm-hmm.
and I just know she never thinks about it or whatever. But she's just so quick to like do other things. Like her niece had a baby or whatever, and she every weekend she was buying a new outfit, new pair of shoes, stuff like that. Like that's not your baby. That's not your godson. I understand you want to do for him, but she was buying the baby an outfit every week, and I don't feel like that was fair. Which you could have been paying me back my money that you owe me. But I just know I'll never owe her that much money ever again.
Have you ever talked to her about it?
Yeah, because I had talked to her, but we ended up getting into an argument about it because like she owed my mom money too, and I'm like, she just felt like she doesn't have to do anything or whatever. But I just feel like I shouldn't talk to her about it anymore because I don't want to argue with her anymore. Like she's older. It's just like she's older, and I'm the middle child, and I feel like she sees that I'm like more responsible with money, and like my mom always talks about her, so she feels angry when she sees me doing stuff. good, whatever like that. I just don't want to bring it up to her. And she make me mad. We argue.
How old is she?
She's 28.
Does she live at home with you guys as well?
She wasn't at first, but now she is again, and it's making me mad because she's back living there, and like she feels like she doesn't have to pay any bills, like she doesn't have to help my mom with rent or with cable and gas bills, stuff like that. She doesn't feel like she needs to help. My mom, she doesn't ask for a lot. She just asks for like $100 or whatever. She doesn't do anything, and it just makes me so angry. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to get in the middle of the same thing because then I know how she is. She has a smart mouth too, and she then we just went to an altercation. Yeah, yeah, I don't need to be fighting.
So you feel as though your little sister, your older sister, and not really your mother, but just your sisters, they're kind of like stressing you out a little bit when it comes to finances. But you
Yeah.
also have to think about the fact that you have to be in school right now.
Yeah, it's like I try to set out one day that I can just do all my homework or whatever on the weekend, just get it all done. I don't go to work probably by 2 days. I just go to work and just do all my homework, so I can still be able to catch up with my grades, catch up with reads and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not that hard. Well, kind of. Yeah. Um,
So what's more important to you right now? School or work?
School because I'm halfway done, so I want to finish. And I have things I want to accomplish in life. And I am the first one to like who's still in school, like going through it or whatever. So I just want to finish.
So if you're stressed out or if it's like making you a little angry, do you think that you need to change something so that you can be more happy or content?
I think I need to take off, like a couple more or less days of work or whatever, because that really, sometimes it just makes me angry or whatever. And I think like when somebody comes to me being sleep deprived because like I said, sometimes I get out to work 2 o'clock in the morning and I have to be back at work again the next day at like 12 in the afternoon or 11. And it's not I'm not getting that much sleep or whatever. And I still have to come back and deal with the same people again. Well not the same people, but same people, customers and them being just awful people. Crazy.
So you don't like your job?
It's just the customers sometimes. I love the staff that I work with. Like they keep me balanced throughout the day because if they see me unhappy or whatever, they'll try to cheer me up, crack jokes or whatever. They'll try to help me out if I need it or whatever. And it's just the people sometimes who make me angry.
Have you ever considered like trying to find another job?
Yeah, I've been looking everywhere, but it's just like I feel like it's everywhere I still gotta work with people. I'm a people's person, but I just feel like I don't like people being mean to me. So just I don't know how to deal with that. Because I just feel like I'm an overall nice person. And for people to be mean to me is just crazy. I feel like they have attitudes. I had a customer complaint about me flirting with her husband. People say I had an attitude. Like, I don't get it. I come to you, I smile to you, and all that other stuff. So I'm like, you're crazy. Crazy people. Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't know. But I know that my job, they are very flexible with me, with my school hours. So if I say I can't work this day, they don't have a problem with it. And that's why I do stay because I don't know many other places they're gonna be that flexible with my school schedule. That's one thing I could say about real good with flexible hours, whatever, in my schedule. Because I can always change it. That's my only concern. Because we're gonna put up with that other times. But I have been looking, whatever, have a couple of interviews. It's like I still don't want to quit that job because it's quick money too. I don't know.
Well, so you pretty much got it figured out. The fact that you know that you have to work because you need your money, and you've been looking for other jobs, but you're not really sure if you want to leave that one or not. And you know that you have to still go to school because you're not going to leave school. So now, what do you think you should do as far as your home life? to make you more happy? Like, with your sister, both of your sisters.
See, I don't. When I get angry, I just go outside, listen to music, and I write in my journal. As cold as it is, I just go sit on my porch just to get away, or I'll walk around for a little while because I don't want to get into it because I know how it is. They'll just get mad and they'll want to try to hit me, and I'm just gonna hit you back. And then I feel like we don't keep fighting this with family assistance or whatever.
How long have y'all been violent towards each other?
Me and my big sister, we had our first fight when I was like 12. Then my little sister, she's small. She always tries to hit me. We started fighting. She was like 22. So, I don't know. I just think it's because we're in the house. I think it has something to do with like, because we're all women and we all live in one house. And we all have attitudes sometimes. We all have smart mouths. And it's like, we all feel like pressure, but we don't ever want to talk about it or say anything to each other about it. So it just builds up and it all comes out.
And y'all take it out on each other.
Yeah, and it's not healthy at all. But I try to write it all out. But when I come back, sometimes it still be a little anger there, and they'll say something to me, and I just try to ignore it.
Have you ever thought about after writing it out? Because it seems like that's the way you cope with your feelings, writing. Have you ever thought maybe you should let them read your journal since, like, not the whole thing, but, whatever it is that y'all going through, because you don't want to verbally do it because you feel like it's going to turn into an altercation. So have you ever tried to, like, just share them your thoughts so they know, like, how you felt? Just let them read it?
No, I don't think I want to read or whatever. Because then I feel like because I don't have like a journal that has a lock on it. I just feel like they'll try to read it against if I am talking about it or whatever because they are nosy. And like the way at that moment, like I say some harsh things or whatever, I've been writing. Now I feel that way. I feel that way for real. But yeah, I'm emotional. So if I do try to talk to them about it, I'll end up crying. But it's just I don't want to see me cry either. So.
Why don't you want them to see you cry? I mean, y'all family.
Yeah, but I hate crying. It's a ugly thing. I feel vulnerable. So I feel like I'm supposed to be strong and independent, whatever, because I'm a middle child, whatever. So like I really don't have like my sister. Like I said, both my sisters they have issues or whatever. One is just she's money like she's just a label person. My other sister she can just spend money everywhere but not take care of her business. I try to balance. I try to give my mom money every now and then to help her out or whatever. And I just try not to cause any conflict. So I feel like since they don't hear me talk about it or whatever, and they don't see me that much, and I don't want them to feel like they have to show pity if they see me that I need money and stuff like that, because I don't want it to be that way.
But you do feel like that there needs to be some changes made, right?
Yeah.
So what are some steps you think will help, to get you to be more happy, especially in your home life?
Well, I feel like things should be okay after finals. That's why I'm hoping, because in school we'll be out of the way for a month, and so I'll just be working, and that'll be okay. But I mean, I could try to talk to my sister about helping my mom out, because if she helped my mom out, then that'll take off a little burden off of me, or whatever, help her out more. I try to explain to my little sister that labels aren't everything. You can look cute, without having all the name brands on you. But she doesn't listen to me like that. But I can try to explain that to her, And like I said, I can start saving up my money more or whatever. But I just feel like every time I put money in the bank, it's gone because it's already accounted for. And then I have to buy my boyfriend an outfit for his birthday.
You have to?
Yeah, because I said I want to buy no shoes. And I don't know. I really don't want to. because he wants to wear all white. He's black, and he's like black. So I'm like, why would you want to wear all white? And it's like I feel like it's hard to find all white for him when he's like tall and stuff. And I don't know what he's gonna do. Try to find all black or some mixture, gray or something. I don't know. But I feel like people just want a lot from me and they don't understand what I have to do all that. And then they still want to ask me for money on top of that. And yeah, I just feel like sometimes I get taken for granted or whatever.
Why do you feel like it's a necessity for you to buy? Because I feel like if you feel like you're having financial issues or whatever, especially with your two sisters, why do you feel like it's a necessity for you to have to buy him something?
Because his birthday, okay, because it's the same month as Christmas, so I'm like, I'd rather buy him a birthday gift than a Christmas gift or whatever. Buy him two separate gifts or whatever. And that's what that's one thing he asked me for. So I'm like kind of fine with that. Until he said he wanted to wear all white, and I just don't know what to do about that. And that's when, and I'm like, I agreed to it in a way, so I don't want to go back on my word.
Mm-hmm.
That's that person I am.
Right.
And I want to help people when they ask me to, so if he asks, like I say, it's hard for me to say no.
What I'm getting here is that you're a very kind girl and you like to see other people smile when you help them out, which is a great thing. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like it's causing an issue for you, then probably should make some changes. Right?
Yeah. I be trying to say no to people. But it's like some way I end up like, if my sister wants to go out, whatever, my little sister, my mom would tell her no, whatever, because she's like, oh, I don't have money, but I'll give it to her. I'm like, I remember when I was a kid and I wanted to go out with my friends, I would go out with them because my mom didn't have money. So I don't want her to have to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So it's like I want her to have more than I did when I was a child, but at the same time, she's getting very expensive. Too expensive. So, yeah.
So it seems like you're having like issues, just not just with your family, but I wouldn't say issues with your boyfriend because he's not an issue, but it seems like everybody expects a lot from you.
They do, and they expect me to still do good in school too, like exceptionally good, and yeah, so.
Okay, so basically, I can't tell you what to do, but we can work together and try to figure out something that's gonna help make your anger go back down and just make you more content or happier in life. But you have to be willing to do something that's gonna change for your happiness. And you said, like, for one, you will try to talk to your sisters, try to tell one of your sisters that labels and everything. You don't have to spend X amount of money just to look nice, and you're gonna tell your older sister that you feel like she should start helping you and your mom out, so it can be a balance. But then you said that you really don't want to because you get emotional.
Yeah, I'm very emotional.
So what are some ways that you can verbalize it? Well, not even verbal, whatever you feel like it can get to them. Like, what are some ways that's gonna take for you to say it?
I'll probably just tell my mom to tell me. Just go to my mom to tell me. But I don't want to get into argument with my mom. So I don't know. I thought maybe we had like a family meeting or whatever. That would do it because I feel like we're all not in the house at the same time all the time, except for Sundays. We go to church and that. It's not a good time to talk about it at church. So I just feel like we need to have like just a little sit down or whatever and just talk about it and see how that goes. And maybe I could get me an organized talk about my time management and see how I can work everything and fit everything in. So,
you said that you don't want to argue with your mom. Why do you think she'll be angry if you bring this to her?
No, I don't want them to argue with her.
Oh, okay.
Because like I said, everybody has an attitude problem. They have a mouth. So I know how they are. They're like, oh, mom, I'm not, she has a very smart mouth. And then it's like I said, she still wants you to do all the stuff, or you just said what? You told me shut up. No. So yeah, now I want her to getting angry, and
Mhm.
maybe that would be a good thing to have a sit down with them and just give me an organizing schedule everything out and fit it everything in like that.
Basically, this is all like a build up, like from way back when.
Yeah, it is. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, and I guess I was made away from me getting the stuff that I needed or whatever, and I made up my mind like when I got my job, I didn't want to ask anybody else for it. Like, I never asked my dad for anything because we live together, but I just don't want to ask him them because he has this attitude like if I don't call him enough or whatever, I shouldn't be able to ask him for nothing. And I'm like, well, you have fingers too. So, I mean, I don't ask him for nothing at all. He's not even a resource for me right now. But my mom is a resource for me and my grandmother. But I don't really ask for nothing because, yeah, when I do ask for it, you know that I really need it. But I always try to pay them back because I'm not like, I don't want to like, let me just take the money and never give it back. And then they feel like ungrateful and unappreciative too.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I think it should be.
And so you said your father says that he don't feel like you should get anything if you don't call him.
Yeah.
What type of relationship do y'all have?
Um. Oh. Okay. Well, throughout my whole childhood, he was in and out of jail, or whatever. And so we basically communicated through letters. And letters, like we talked every week through letters, whatever. But when he got out, like he's always saying, "Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that." We didn't do all that stuff all the time. So I feel like he's trying to make up for lost time, but at the same time, he feel like I'm supposed to just be that little girl again, just be calm every day and stuff like that. And it's not, it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's not. And I feel like he doesn't make a big enough effort either. So I mean, I'll text him every now and then. I text him, I call him, but he'd be like, "Oh, I'm too busy. I'm probably he never calls back," and that'd be on him. So yeah, we have little casual conversations or whatever. See him, I say, "Hey, what's up, pops? How you doing?" That stuff. But yeah, he sent me a text message somebody. I haven't heard from you in a while. I don't want the only reason that I hear from you is when you need something. So when he said that, I'm like, well, I'm not going to ask you for nothing. Because anyways, when I did ask him for stuff, he didn't always come through anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but my mom, she doesn't ask him for anything either because this is
Does your relationship with your father sometimes like trouble you?
um, it doesn't affect me now like it used to, but because I'm happy I do have my own job because when I do need stuff, like if I don't have it from my job, then my mom should give it to me. And I know, and I'm like, oh, I'll give you money back. But with him, it's just sometimes be like, oh, I'll see what I can do. And then he'll text me like the day of, like, oh, well, I don't have it. I'm like, you could have told me that a long time ago before that. But yeah, it's not troubling anymore. Because I feel like he talks to my brothers more than, like, my brothers see more than I do. Because I don't feel like I don't go over there and spend time with him anymore because, like, I'm too old for that. To spend the night at his house and that. And yeah, and I feel like he's kind of inconsiderate too because he never paid child support, whatever. Because my mom didn't, they want to deal with that, whatever. But he doesn't, ask mom, oh, do you need this? Do you need that? How is Shasha doing, my sister? Or how, they getting better? So he doesn't think about that. And I feel like all he thinks about is himself and his wife is like himself. But his wife, she don't do anything for us either. Like she'll buy my little brother stuff, my little brothers and them stuff, but she doesn't do anything for my sister. And I feel like that was wrong too. Because you married him, he's married to us too. And yeah. And um, but I just feel like that he's inconsiderate in a way. Like my sister for her graduation pictures, supposed to get her hair done. And she texted 3 weeks beforehand, and like the day before her appointment, he's like, "Oh, I can't help you. My birthday's coming up." What does that mean? Your birthday's coming up, and I'm like, okay. My sister, she was like very mad about that because he's saving me for my graduation pictures. So yeah,
Well, it seems as though our time is up, but we will schedule another appointment to see you next week. And over time, you already have your plans for, what you're gonna do, how you're gonna get better, and try to manage the time with school, your family, and your job. And so hopefully everything works.
yeah.